Hi folks, welcome back to Slaxingham here on Farm Sim 25. How's things with you? I do hope your day is going well, gone well, or about to go well, depending where you are in the world or in the day when you drop in. I finished off last time. I picked up a cultivating contract on field 17 right there in the middle of the map. Huge field. Took me an hour and a half in real life, in real time. Not all in one day. I kind of jumped on for 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there and finally got, but I did it all myself, all by myself. So we have to return this here piece of kit because we leased that bit for doing all the job. So that should be under there and under vehicles and where's it gone? Oh, the land stall, yeah, 1.6 hours. So that's how long we had it in total. But it took us about an hour and a half to do the whole thing. I'll return. Thank you. And that's gone. So what we've now picked up is a round bale wrapping job. We've got to come back and get our fertiliser spreader sometime. But I don't think, did I take the money? I don't think I've taken the money for this, have I? I might not have done. Oh, no, I haven't. So there, 27,000 to do field 17. Look at that. Lovely job. But again, if you do the map, you know it's going to take you about an hour and a half to do that job if you go for it. 63k now in the bank. And we now need to lease a round bale wrapper. Bit of a weird shaped field, but that doesn't matter when you're wrapping bales. Yield improvements, no thanks. Harvesters, no. Baling stuff, yes please. Wrappers. And is that for round bales, does it say? Oh yeah, I'm just checking that. What's the difference? Oh, one's a bale. Yeah, so this comes already loaded with wrap. So if I was buying this, then I wouldn't get the wrap on it. I'd actually put my own wrap on it. Let's go for some nice green or nature green. Lease one of them. But obviously because I'm leasing it, then they're supplying me with the wrap to do it with. That's my plan. That's what I'm sticking to. And where are we going? I don't think we're that far away, are we, from here? We might be. Might work. Ooh, field 21. Yeah, it's through the... up to the top end of the map, isn't it? And if you've not already realised, we've got manual attach. Oh, there isn't. Just checking there's no PTO on this. There we go. There we go. So let's just check where we're going. So it's out of here. Big truck coming. All right. Oh, they're weird, these fields. Yeah, they're a bit weird because all those, if you do this map, I'll just show you on the bigger map. If you do this map, all these grass fields where we're heading to, you've got to drive through each of these fields to get to the other one. There's only an access point there, and then you've got to drive through all this lot, or there's an access point here. So what we'll do is we'll take this access point, and then, oh, I can't get round field 20. Oh, there might be a bridge over there. Right, bear with. We're going to check this out. So then if you happen to do this, you'll know for yourself. So I'm just checking that there's a way across there because we can come round the edge of 24. Because in real life, that's how a lot of the farms are in the UK. Oh yeah, there is an access point, right. So we're aiming for field... yeah, for field 20. 23, somewhere around there, yep. Oops, no, pick it up. Off you go. So bestest way is probably to go this way and down the other side road. Sorry, I'm just checking out where I'm going. We'll drive this because again, you don't see that much of the map otherwise because it's a fair distance to get to places and we're doing some of them as jump cuts, but if you fancy doing the map then you get a better idea of how to get to places. Yeah, so we're in for 24. You've got to drive through these fields. You've no way around them, but the farms I've worked on in the UK, that's how it's been. Certainly with your grass fields, you've had to drive through one grass field to get to the next one. So that's there'll be like a track right through the middle of the field that you used to follow. Then if we were carting manure, we'd actually go round the edge of the fields and not through the middle of it, especially if it was wet. So that's just the way it is with grass fields in the UK. Nothing unusual about that. You're not driving through a crop effectively. It's actually just driving across your grass, which obviously gets compacted. But... and I was always taught to use the same track, so you only damage one bit of the field. So you might end up like there is on this track here. the track marks of the tractors going through, but that was the only bit of field that was damaged. The rest of it was then. And when you're carting muck, of course, you've got to drive across the fields. You can't do nothing else. So we've gone to 24, edge round 24. So I'm going to have to come back this way. I'm not going to go... See, I don't think I can cross the river at 20, so there's no point in going across that way. Open that gate, squeeze across there. Now, where is the next way into the next field? I'm hoping these aren't all fenced off. Oh, I'm not shutting that gate. There's no animals in here and we're coming back. I'm just hoping there is a way across these fields. Maybe there's not then. Drive around the edge of it. You would have thought there would be another gate somewhere. Or a cut through. Can't see a gate there or there or there. No gate there. Sorry about this. Nope. Oh, well. Maybe you can't get through then. I know when I came from the other end, I was looking at some contracts from the other end, and then there was a mowing contract, but I gave it up as a bad job because of the faff I would have to do to get through to where I needed to be. So there should be, or there will be, a gate somewhere along this edge. There's no hedge, it's the edge. But I didn't need a So, not there. No. Because if you were grazing cattle, that's what you'd do. You'd rotate your grazing, so you'd move cows from one field to the next. It's not looking favourite though, is it? No, it's not. Well, at least if you do this map, you'll know that there ain't no way through from there. I thought there would have been a gate at a side of each field. So, back to the drawing board. So what I'll do, folks, I'll do a quick jump cut and then I'll suss out where I am, and then we can come back and I'll tell you how I got there. See you in a tick. I've left the map open because I actually discovered the only way to do it is to come down that main arterial route from the shop. I'm virtually opposite the shop. Come all the way up here. You've got to literally go through the yard up near field 66 or area 66 to get round to 21. So you can't, those grass fields, they're all fenced off from each other. The only access into 21 is off the yard at the top. It's not a problem. Just that you probably don't want to kind of just see me driving up and down roads forever. There is no other cut through, but obviously you can get into field 23 from this end as well, but we're not going there. And 65, I think I pointed out once before, is actually where there's cows up there and everything. £500,000. Oh, maybe it's not the one we have seen then. Don't think we've seen one that's worth £500,000. That's a lot of farm, is that? I'll have a look at that while we're here. That's it. Overtake me then brake check me. It's very kind of you. Cash for crash. Eh? Cash for crash. So we will have to come up here at some time because there's sell points and all sorts. Yes, I think there's cows already on this. Oh no, is it BGA or something? This yeah, it's a sell point, isn't it? I think. Oh, it's not. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it's got cows. Oh, sorry, I'm still in flight mode. Turn the torch off, thank you. So obviously that puts you into the middle of the coos. Move to you as well. There you go. You have a lie down, love. Take the weight off. Yeah, so it's just a big, basically it's just a big cow place, isn't it? You don't get that much, do you? It's just literally that one strip of land. Oh, there's buildings up here as well. There are sheds up there and a silage pit. But I think some of these things are sellable, so it could well be that if we decided to put our feet down here, but at that kind of money. Oh, so you got one of these sheds where you've got to put everything on the shed floor and then pull it back out after. Is it that kind of a deal? Yeah, I can't see a tip point, so it might be one of these grain dryers where you've got to dump it on the floor and pick it up again. Right, so Keep going along here now until we reach said field. Then we'll do a bit of wrapping. So I've thought of a funky title for this one, because then I get lots of people at least looking at it and go, am I a better rapper than Stormzy? Get that into my title. Oh, what's this about Stormzy and rapping? Loads of people will come and have a look. So lots of sheds. Yeah, it's a big old farm, this. And because I use sleep anywhere, I wouldn't need a sleep trigger necessarily. I can see the bales. The bales. The bales. Quasimodo. There's a name that rings a bell. Oh no, don't go on there. It's got these like ridges, like I say. So let's get these wrapped. Shouldn't be a long job. This is where I'll find there's a cut through, won't I? Oops. Nowhere near in line with that, am I not? I think this is the one where if you lower it again, when you've picked the bale up, it then stands it up straight. So if you've not seen it before, then still wasn't on it straight. Lift it up and move it. Oh, automatic baling's not right. Oh no. Turn on automatic drop Z. Thank you. Oh no, it has to be in the air, I think, for it to turn it over. We'll see. Yeah, I think if you put it in the air, then it turns it over. See, I've done it again. I'm not a better rapper than Stormzy. Oh, get it in. These must be bigger than we're expecting. Drive to another bale. You're going on screenshots in a second, aren't you? Yeah, no, yeah. That's it, yeah. Keep it lifted up. What I'll do is I'll get this one on the back of the wrapper. Like that. Then we'll do the screenshot. So turn off the hood. Thank you all. That'll do. Once it drops that off, we'll just put the hood back in, and that's done. Next. So obviously, always when I start a new series, it always seems a very slow start, but I think that's because I'm not. I start with very little. I mean, 250,000 sounds a lot of money, and I think I made, well, not the mistake, but I went down the path of getting landing, and therefore we're getting landing means that we haven't got a lot of money for equipment, which means we can't do a lot of contracts with not many tractors. Do a bit of in-cab work next. No, you see, totally offline with that. So we'll drop that one here. When I put some bees in, I put the Missy Bee mods in. I'm hoping they'll produce more honey more quickly. Oh, don't tell me I'm going out of bale wrap. Please don't do that to me. I can hear helicopters. I like these, you know, atmospheric sounds you put in, but I wish there was like a plane or helicopter you could actually see. Was it in 22 where there was one particular thing you could actually do crop dusting with your own plane? You could actually fly over the land in a real plane. Anywhere there will do. Danke. See if we can get it better this time. Well done. Good lad. If we have to get more bale wrap, I shan't be a happy bunny. Anywhere about there will do. Tart, is it? You can drop it off. Well done. Where to next? Need to find some bale, so it's loads over there. And it dropped off. So Mr. Species has just finished his Homestead series. At least the video went up, I think, the day before I've done this one. I know I said at the end of that one that I will be happy that manual attacks him, but obviously I was, because he's always ahead of time, I'd already put it in before he finished his series, or at least before we saw the final one of his series. So I'm already there, as you'll have known if when you've dropped into the videos. Cool, yeah, we're going to have to go for some more wrap, aren't we? That's going to be a bind. Sorry for the deliberate thing there. We'll pick it up quick and lowered it. And that's the advantage of standing up. You can then very quickly see in the field where you are. Yeah, can you sort me out some bale wrap up at this field, please? Can you run me some? Yeah, that's fine. Just whenever. Yeah, I've just rung the shop and they said they're going to drop me some bale wrap off at the end of the field here, so that I don't have to go driving all the way back there. It's very good of them, isn't it? Yeah, I've told him to drop it somewhere about here, actually. So we need some bale wrap. Let's have a look. Bale wrap, please. Wrappers, consumables. Runny wrap, is that? I hope that's the right stuff. Let's go black this time. Buy me some of that. Well, that's only 100 quid. Do we need more than that? Buy me another one then, please. That's it. Might need 2 of them. Just put that back to where that needs to be. So if I drive between them 2, that should put them onto the back of there. Oh, no, it didn't. Try again. Oh, I was going to say, don't tell me it's the wrong stuff, but come on. No, I won't put it on because it's not empty yet, but that's okay. We'll make a start. Wasn't that good of them to deliver it all this way? So I'm actually going to a football match tomorrow night. I think it's the first one I've managed to get to this season. I didn't get a season ticket because I hadn't got the financial stuff to go on, you know. Forfeit going to football. But anyway, I'm going tomorrow night. It's what we call a local derby in the UK. So we're playing a team, as it were, from the next town to where my home team is. It's Preston versus Blackburn. If you want to look on a UK map, look where Preston is, look where Blackburn is. You'll see how close we are. Also, Blackpool, where I live, is our nearest and most fiercest rival. So it's interesting when we have to play matches against each other, but we're not in the same league. They're a league below us, Blackpool. So in actual fact, they, unless we got drawn together in a cup match, there aren't. There are very few times when we actually clash at the moment. I think last time we did, we won, so we've got the bragging rights at the moment. Don't think there's that many more to do now. Yep, caught the wrong button then. Off you pop. How many's left? Quite a few. What we'll do is, folks, we'll just throw in another jump cut, get all this job finished off, and then we can take the money for this. I can go and show you the beehives. So, see you in a mo. We're not far from being back at home. As you can see, I've picked up our fertiliser spreader. We took the wrapper back to the shop. Now, I think I've got, I could be dreaming now because I keep playing 22 in between things. I can't remember whether we've got to collect bales at contracts mod or collect bales at missions. If we have, we might have a whole load of silage bales to collect now. But I haven't completed the contract, so we'll sort that out after. Now, the reason it's got these fancy gates here is this is like the local estate, you know, where it's a private road for the local dignitary, but they give us permission to do it because we work the land. I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I? I have just gone the wrong way. Whoa, come off there. I thought it was just straight across. I was aiming for me wood place. Now, the end of October, going to November, December, we're going to stop distributing the toys and the wooden carvings because November, December is when they're a good price, so we want to kind of get the best out of them. Some of the observant amongst you may realise that in 22, when I was playing Thornton Farm, I said I wouldn't do grass work in October because you would never do that in the UK. Well, I actually saw on YouTube the other day the Funky Farmer YouTuber, who's a dairy farmer, real life dairy farmer in the UK. They were actually doing silage in October because it had been quite nice and the grass had picked up a bit, so they actually went out and did silage bales. Didn't get many, but they still got some. Right, so let's take some money from this job, which is going to be 9,000. That was collected. So, oh yeah, where did I put the the honeybees? Right, sorry, I'll have to do a jump. Not a jump cut, I'll have to spawn over there now. So, I can't visit that. I can't visit that. Where can I visit? Come on. Can I visit that? No, I can't. Can I visit that? No. I can visit that though. Yeah, I'll be inside, but never mind, that's okay. We don't mind that. Frappe Laporte, as they never say in Canada. That's Mr. Species. Link down below. Yeah, so I put two of these in. One small one and one large one. So there's a small one over there and I'm going to see what they produce. They are active. And I put the spawn point just between the two of them. Oh, it's started already. That is good. I thought Missy Bees would be quite productive. Oh yeah, so check the field now. Is there... did it leave the bales behind? Which one did we do? Was it 21? I realised as well we... no, so there's no bales here. We actually mowed that one. Only realised when I was halfway through doing the wrapping. Right, let's see what tomorrow brings. So let's go sleeping. Yeah, you can sleep with me. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I'll do the sleep trigger while you're all on screen. Cool. Tell you the things you have to watch on YouTube these days. I'll have all kinds of propositions coming my way. Ping! We're in. Oh, there's a new thing on sale. Oh, it's dark, isn't it? So what did we make? Let's have a look. Have we made some money this month? Oh, I was on the right one. Finances. Right, so far in October we've made 28 grand. Sold products, that's what we want to look at that. 5,000 farts better. But like I say, in November, if we look at the prices, if we look at toys, are they wooden toys or just toys? Toys, there they are. Yeah, so they go from where we are now. Yeah, from round about 3,002. See, 3,004, there's not a lot to... No, we'll leave it. Not a lot to kind of beggar about with that. Sales screen. Let's have a look at that before I'll leave. Oh, look, you see lots of things. It does spawn more stuff in eventually. 36k, that is good going. The Valtra, 193. Yeah, whatever. See, we could get a spray, but that's 53 grand again. Right, so contracts. That's probably going to be dropping off the screen now. Bale wrapping, bale collect. Yeah, we could do bale collect, couldn't we? Have to lease a vehicle and go and drop it. Oh, but that distance over there, you've got to go all the way around the map, literally. All the way around there to get that. We ain't doing that one, I'm afraid. Same again. They're all on that side. Cultivating we can do at a drop of a hat. Fertilising, yeah, we like them. So, we'll accept yon contract. Should we take another one as well? Cultivating. Don't mind leasing another tractor to get a big job done. So, what we could do is... Stone picking I don't do. Well, I could do, but it means leasing stuff. So, if we accept that contract as well, what we can do is get a big tractor in, lease another tractor because we'll have plenty of stuff to do that. But that's for next time, folks. I think we've kept you long enough. So thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff. And you know what they say? We will. Catch you later.